Welcome back, people. Might have a few changes to show you. Mainly, we are on. Well, I've added a new character design. I've come up with my own custom skin. As you can see, I've changed it. 2023. Let's have a new skin. Let's design one. So that's what my new skin looks like. I think I'll keep that all year round. I kind of like the blue hair. So yeah, as you'll see, this is on the PS5 version. Because the Xbox One version, being the icon tree, the icon world, where I'm building the big tree, it just became unplayable. The lag was unbelievable, and it jittered. The screen jittered. So I thought, I can't invest all my time into doing the icon world and the big tree and all that stuff when the game experience is absolutely shocking. So I thought, I can't do it to myself. It's too much pain. So set up a new world, but which platform? So I chose the PS5. So in this new world inside the PS5 version, I'm going to call it Poseidon World because I don't do much in the way of this ocean. I have done ocean monuments and I've done bits within the ocean, but I've never commandeered an ocean monument and made a base out of it. So I thought, well, I'll do that here then. Why not? Why not try and do something? I've got to do something different, haven't I? So this is called Poseidon because Poseidon was the Greek god of the sea. I thought, well, here we go. Let's conquer the sea. There's a lot to the sea. There's a lot in it. You know what I mean? There's monuments. There's the little sunken ships. You've got all the things that are in the ocean. Basically, once I've got myself kitted out with water breathing and night vision and the rest of it, it's all out ocean for me. But to get to that stage, we need to get to the nether, to get nether wart, blazing rods, and start potions. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I don't really need to beat the dragon in this world because it's all going to be about the ocean. But it won't hurt to go and do those things and get bits and bobs. I think because this is going to be an ocean type of world, what I'm going to be trying to do anyway, I might need to get my hands on a trident. Now that'll be good. I could have a trident with Riptide 3 on it, and then I could have a trident with what's it called? Not channeling. What's the other one? Loyalty. So it comes back to you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I might get some tridents, some bits and bobs. But what my aim is, the goal, is to try and get at least 2 ocean monuments together and link them up and build a multi-base in there. Do you know what I mean? The only time I'll nip out to do stuff is to go mining. I'll create a mine and different things. There's loads of things I've got in my head of what I'm going to do to it. But the biggest job when I finally do own a ocean monument is to drain it. That's my biggest task. So hopefully we can get some sponge. So I may need to do 3 or 4 ocean monuments to get enough sponge. Do you know what I mean? That's my tactic. Or I can just use sand, can't I? So first seal it up and then use lots and lots of sands to get rid of it. Do you know what I mean? So it's finding a way to do it that works. And the minute I've got sponge in my head. So there we are. So yeah, my idea now in this first initial stage, and I did this, you've got to take this into account that I did this in one Saturday. Okay, 2 hours here, 2 hours there, 2 hours. I spent all day virtually doing it, in between having breakfast, dinner, and tea, and even having a little cat nap. And then I got back on it about 9 o'clock, I think, 9:30, and carried on going till about 12:30, 1:45 in the morning. So you're talking 8 hours work here. I mean, you're seeing it in a snapshot of 36, I think it's 36 minutes. I'll just wiggle my mouse. Hang on. It's 32 minutes, 32, 36, so that makes, 36 minutes. So it's 36 minutes, and it's talking 8 to 10 hours of gameplay. That's what I did Saturday. I hammered it. I went hammer and tongue on it, and I thought, let's get strong. The goal of the first day was to get a spawn base up and running, and it's not far from spawn. Spawn's just over there, so I can class this as a spawn base. Get strong, Get some crops in, not too many crops, but some crops. Get some animals going, so I've got some regular food supply. Get some cows together, because I want a full enchantment table, because I want to be strong. You've got to be at least diamond gear to take on an ocean monument, you know what I mean? And they've got to be done to the hilt. So to get those things, you need to get strong within the world. And before you can even go to that point, you need to go to the nether and get blazing rods and nether wart, etc., so you can do potions. Either way, it's step by step. Get hammering, get it done. And the things I achieve in this one day and a little bit of Sunday morning, I'm narrating this now on Sunday morning, so I know I've virtually done about 10 hours worth of gameplay. You're seeing 36 minutes, and I can say now that it's 10 hours, but I take big chunks out of it and then give you the highlights between the sections, do you know what I mean? That's all you're seeing, basically. Yes, you can see me doing bits and bobs now at the start, otherwise it'd have no context to where I started and how I progressed through, do you know what I mean? If I just jump straight to a hut with a full... I haven't got a full enchantment table, but you get the gist. But basically, get full enchantment table, I want that. I want all my diamond gear up to max. Go fishing, get that done. Get some more boots, add them to the diamond gear. I have got to be OP before I go down, but I need also water breathing. So after I finish this, it's the nether. It's either go into the nether and try and find a fort, or I get my trading all up and running so that I can get trading and get some other bits from that. Emeralds, there might be some... There's all kinds of things I can use from the traders, so it'd be good to get some trading all together at some point. So why not now? I might go and do a stronghold, might go and do a ancient city, because the riches and the resources from there is absolutely phenomenal. So doing that could be beneficial. I mean, I would like to come across a lush cave, for which I'll tell you now anyway, where I am right now, in this little bit of a... I haven't even done the mine yet. I haven't even started mining. And I can tell you that in between me having a 3-hour session, getting stronger and doing a bit of landscaping to fit different things in, I went off to do a little bit here and a little bit there and discover an Azizi tree. I thought, there's an old... In Minecraft, if you see an Azizi tree, or is it Azalea tree, underneath that will be a lush cave. Is it? So yeah, I've discovered a lush cave. I haven't seen it yet or been in it, but that could look real cool. If I can get those weeping spores and put that into the ocean monument in the pathways, make a garden area there, deep under the ocean, I like it. And then the idea then is to only come to the surface or to the land when I need to. Or want an adventure, of course. How I get in and out of it, that's a different matter. I was thinking of a big, like, tube that comes from the centre upwards, like a glass tube. I was thinking that. I was thinking elevator, like a water elevator. And for that you need soul sand or soul soil and some kelp. I'm thinking there's a lot of options to get in and out of it. And I'm thinking, what I've got in my head is, you know those aquarium, when you go to these massive aquariums like in London, or I think Liverpool's got one somewhere, the aquarium. Either way, you know what I mean, an ocean aquarium. They have these like underwater tunnels that you can look into the ocean. I'm thinking about doing the same here, but from this side, depending on where the ocean monument is. If it's too far out, I won't forget the tunnel idea. I won't do the tunnel. But what I might do, if I can find out where it is, the position, the chords, who knows, I might be able to build a train that goes straight to it through the mine. So through my mine, I'll connect my mine up to my monument and then build a railway track to that monument from the mine. Happy days. There's lots of possibilities, lots of things I want to do. As you can see now, I've got 4 beds of crops. Not full, but they're there anyway. I've just started to build or grow 4 mega jungle trees. They're going to be the struts to the new property. It ain't going to be perfect, people. It isn't going to be pretty or epic. It's just going to be functional. I want it to be functional. This isn't going to be the main home. The Ocean Monument will be. So this has just got to be a functional space, basically. That's all I wanted. Somewhere that's got strong. I've got plenty of crops. I've got some cattle. I've got some meat, etc. I've got everything on tap. It's all there. Can you believe this? In that one location, I've got every tree. Literally every tree. I think I've got jungle, as you can see there. I've got birch. I've got oak. I've got dark oak. I've got acacia, which is on the other side, but I know I can get it anyway. I've got every tree. And if the update does come out soon, I hope it does, because I want to build with bamboo. I'll have the 6th, is it 6 trees? 6th or 7th tree. That will be bamboo. I'll be able to build with bamboo. Oh dear. Yes, can't wait for that moment. So yeah, this is me building my little makeshift hut on stilts. And that's all I wanted it to be. And then underneath, I'll have the cattle, keeping it compact. I aren't building big. I aren't building stupid. I ain't building vast. I'm going to build it small, compact. Everything's close in. With the cattle, I'm going to be basically keeping it low. So there ain't too many. I ain't going big with the cattle. Once they fill that little section they're in and it starts getting filled, I'll have a little cull. That way then I keep the entities down. That stops the lag. Do I get lag on the PS5? Yes, I do get lag, but it's 1/10 of the lag that I get on the Xbox One. It is crazy on the Xbox One. Literally, you're getting hammered by zombies or something, and the screen just freezes. Next minute, you're dead. Thinking, do you know what? I can't play this. It just was not playable. If Mojang or Microsoft or anybody who is a developer for Minecraft, etc., watches my video, or somebody knows somebody and you want to share my video, Xbox One has become unplayable. It just has. You play it for, say, 5 minutes, then it starts to lag. Basically, the screen freezes, then jumps, and then freezes, then jumps. Or if you don't move for, say, 5-6 seconds, and then you won't move again, the whole screen jitters, and then you start moving again. Thinking, no, I want to play Minecraft, not this pile of ding-dong. So that's why I took a big break from doing Minecraft videos. I felt a bit off, not wanting to play it, not on that version anyway. So I just sort of played Minecraft for me, do you know what I mean? You probably don't hear that much with YouTubers or anyone that wants to share their gaming experience. I just played Minecraft for me and to have fun, and that's what I did. And then I thought, hang on, people might be thinking, where's Icon World gone? Where's this gone? Does he still play? I'm thinking, I could do another series, but what platform do I choose? Windows 10 could do a Java on the Windows, on the PC. Could play it on the Android or iOS version. Might, but because I was having so much fun on the PS5 and lag is very minimal. I mean, you hardly ever see it crack. It never does it. If it does it for a split second, then it's back to normal. But on the Xbox One version anyway, Xbox One, it's lag, and then you start moving. It's just crazy. So, new beginnings, new platform. And same old Minecraft, of course. But something different. And I'm going to attack. Not attack. Attack's the wrong word. I'm going to commandeer and go for oceans. Go for the ocean. That's what I don't see many people do. Commandeer the ocean. There's so much in the ocean, it's unbelievable. There's so much on the land, but I don't see many people trying to explore the oceans fully. Do you know what I mean? And it's a wonderful place. It just is. I know there's monuments, there's the little ruins, there's all those things. And when the new 1.20 update comes, that's where you're gonna get the sniffer from, isn't it? So I'm thinking, I've thought that too along those lines. I won't attack those little ruined thingies. Not too many of them, because I want to try and get my hands on a few sniffers. Do you know what I mean? When that update finally comes, if I go and rake everyone out around me, I'm wondered, are they going to respawn in and have a sniffer egg in the box? Don't know. So if I take too many out, will I have a sniffer in the box or not? I don't know. So I won't do too many of those ruined. Not called. Right, rubble, aren't they? Like an old civilization-like thing, isn't it? You've got ruined portals, which I'll take them. I'll do treasure ships and ocean monuments. But I'll try and stay clear of the little buildings, whatever you want to call them, because that's where you're going to get the sniffer from, I've been told. Everything might change, do you know what I mean? So there might be parts of the update that they haven't talked about yet, or we have seen. Then I think what we've seen so far is absolutely amazing for the 1.20 update. I think it's an update alongside the 1.19 update when they introduced the Wild update. In this one, they've not included a new biome or a new thing added to it. And it wasn't announced in the Minecraft Live, so I'm thinking, are they going to introduce a new biome as a surprise, or are they going to take in an existing biome and go, now we've changed it to being this? What do you think? There's a surprise for you. So there you are, people. This is a functional room. It does what I want. I'm safe. I'm off the ground. I've got cows, I've got sheep, I've got pigs, get some chickens going, I've got melons, pumpkins, you name it, I've got it. I can't believe it. A bit later I get carrots, I've got potatoes, I've got wheat. I just need one last thing, that's beetroot, for which I'll get anyway. I will eventually get some beetroot. Now normally I get my portals on the inside the mine. I thought, no, let's bang it outside on the sand. Yeah, let's have it here. Yeah. Of course, I have to go back and get rid of that stupid placement of that obsidian and sort that out before I jump in. Have to. Oh, I've done some mining, people. I've done some mining to this point. Had to get some iron. But here we go, people. Let's go and see what my spawn is inside the nether. Hopefully it's a good spawn and it's something something I can use and actually progress and I haven't got to go further afield. Hopefully it is. But yeah, I've got rid of some trees from over there. I've got plan C. A bit later I start growing some mega jungle tree over there to build another strut house thing. That's going to be the trading hall eventually. Get some trading there. Do I want traders in the monument? Not really, no. But it's not a bad spawn, is it? I'm in the perfect biome to get ender pearls, but I might get me ender pearls from trading anyway. But yeah, this is perfect. I think I actually love this placement. but I don't like the height. We're at 90. I know to see a fort of any kind of description, but then again, anything could be possible within the nether, can't it? But normally, throughout all the worlds I've ever created in Minecraft, if you want to come across a fort, you're looking at level 50 or a bit below or a bit above 50. To get to 50 and then mine. And eventually you might come over a fort. But it depends on which way you like to attack the fort. I like to go from the bottom up. Do you know what I mean? I like to go up in a ladder upwards. Or, in some cases, right onto the walkway. Perfect. Or mine into it, do you know what I mean? That's perfect too. And I've done that. Did that in another world I've got on the PS5. I was mining. The first block I moved, literally I mined one block from spawn. One block. And it was the nether brick from a fortress. I thought, are you kidding me? I've only mined one block. I was there. Crazy. But this, I like this spawn, people. I really do. I can do lots with this. Lots with it. I haven't yet played in it yet. A bit later, about probably 3 minutes from now, I go in hard to go and have a good look around. I expect to die, so I thought, yeah, just do this. Let's get in there. Let's see what we can do, what we can achieve, and if I die, I die. But I might get a glimpse of something amazing and go, I know it's there now. Who cares? Okay, if you're in hardcore, you couldn't do these things. Do you know what I mean? You just couldn't do it. But because I'm in normal mode, use it to your advantage. And I discovered something. I've thought to myself, I need to get some, I want some kelp. So, because in a previous world, I noticed if you eat kelp, one kelp gives you the same amount of chicken legs, or health chicken legs, as one slice of melon, right? So 1 for 1. But, if you get this kelp and dry it in the furnace, or in a smoke or whatever, one piece of dried kelp, you can eat 2 dried pieces of kelp to 1 slice of melon. In other words, you're eating kelp at a faster rate. It's a lot quicker to eat kelp than it is to eat melon. It just is. So dry kelp will be my top-up food. So I might have fish or baked potato or meat as a 3 chicken leg job, you know what I mean? But if anyone wants to top up, say 1.5 chicken legs, I'm eating dry kelp, people. I'm eating dry kelp. This isn't for few. I was using this before in the Fortress and other world, maybe, mainly the Fortress, as a cooking and smelting thing. No, it's the ultimate food. I just think it's the ultimate food. You can sit there and eat so much kelp, your health goes thank you. A slice of melon, you'll be still eating your melon while I've gone. So dry kelp as a top up, so quick. It eats it so quick. Unbelievable. So yeah, that's not for cooking, it's for eating, this kelp is. I do want some dripstone. I do want to build not an auto smelter, what's it called? A lava, unlimited source of lava, and get dripstone going, and what they call a cauldron. So I've got an unlimited supply of lava. I'll get that up and running. So then it's free for cooking, free for smelting. It's all free from lava. Don't use the kelp for that. Eat the kelp. So yeah, get that done out of the way. Dump all this into the box. Only cook it when I want to cook it. Things are looking good, people. I've got melons, pumpkins, I've got sugarcane. I've converted all this paper already, ready to go. Just want the leather now. I know I just need the leather. I've got 26 leather in total. I need 45, 47 leather. 45 for the books, 2 more books for the enchantment table. Happy days. And then he died here. Get out of it. I think it might be here where I jump in. Might be. Do I jump in now? Or do I bone meal everything? Yeah, I do some bone meal, don't I? There we go, people. There's that. That's the start of thingy. I like these because if you get these big ravines or big cliffs, you could pop that down at the bottom and bone meal it. Boom, innit? So these, and it's also good for bone meal in general. It's just fantastic for bone meal. And it's one of the fastest growing plants in Minecraft, in my view. Alongside bamboo, of course. So yeah, here's me. You don't see this. It looks like I've just gone all the way through this, but actually I took a 3-hour session and then showed you what came out of it. But here, if I can find it, is what's it called? An Azizi tree. An Azizi tree. It's for the lush cave. So when I've found a lush cave, later, in I think about 2 minutes' time, I'm going to show you a glitch. Yep, there's a glitch, but not a bad glitch, not the kind that's unplayable. It's actually a bonus for me. It actually helps me out, this glitch did. You're going to see it in a minute. Maybe Mojang don't want us to see this. I don't know, but I got to see it anyway. And yeah, help me out, that has, to confirm things. I think I've just spotted it there. There it is. You'll see it in a minute, people. There it is. That is a signal there is a lush cave underneath. So I jumps in the ocean, in this water, thinking it'd be there. No, I can't see it. It must be deep underground. So that's got lots of resources I want to commandeer and put into my stock. Do you know what I mean? Like iron, coal, blue stuff, red stuff, maybe diamond, who knows? So there you go. Here's me jumping in. I've got nothing. I know I'm going to die. I've just died. Let's get rid of that. Let's go run around in the nether crazy. Let's see what we've got. Don't worry about the path or how I got there or how I get back. I expect to die. The idea is, let's see what we've got. Okay, that's the idea. And I've definitely got access to end pearls if I want them. Let's take a look in here. What have we got over here? Come on, show me something. I'm looking for a fort. If I can see a fort, I will be ecstatic. So I'm looking for that mainly because I need nether wart and blaze rods. Then I can do the oceans, and then I can have water breathing. I can have night vision and all kinds of stuff, can't I? But to get... what's this? It's a big bastion, people. I've got a big bastion. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Now, normally, I'm hoping to go round it and find a fort, because normally they put those forts next to bastions, don't they? So, hopefully I've got one. Hopefully there's a fort not far from the bastion. Either way, yes. Got a big bastion. Now, I thought, I'll slow it down a bit now, stay out the nether, get some work done, build the crops up, sort the cattle out, do bits. But because this is the Poseidon World and I'm going to commandeer the ocean, I'm going to want to find myself a coral base area and not rip it apart, but commandeer some bits out of it. And right on my doorstep, where my spawn is, you couldn't have scripted this. I've got a nice coral reef. Oh, beautiful. I'll be getting down here later. Definitely when I get some proper water breathing, etc. I thought, bloody, it's all over the place. Coral, coral, coral. Thank you. That's going to look amazing round my monument. And I might make a a fish tank, who knows? There's all kinds of possibilities. But I thought, why not get some sea pickles while I'm out? I was trying to find a village and also there's a village. There's a village to pillage. I've got one. I was hoping to find a disused portal to get some armour, because I haven't got none. I don't want to use the iron just yet to make armour, because the idea then is to get diamond armour. So I could be wasting the iron on armour when I could have put that iron into building an anvil. And that's what I do, people. I put the iron into building an anvil. Because later, when I go fishing, right, I get a diamond pick anyway to get the obsidian. Then I went fishing to get some fish for food, and I caught a Fortune 2 knockback 2 book. So it's a pick or choose book. So I chose Fortune 2, and I added that to the pick. So I've got Fortune 2 already. That helped with going for diamonds and doing some mining, getting enough diamonds for a diamond set of armour. Happy days. I've now got carrots, people. Bloody, it's getting better and better, this, isn't it? In one session, in one day. Like I say, it's amazing how far, what you could do. If you start early in the morning, I think I started 8 o'clock in the morning. I played it for 4 hours straight and had dinner. I think I had an afternoon nap on Saturday. Then I had a 3-hour session, tea time, another hour's kip, watched a bit of TV just to switch off a little bit. I think I might even have a little bash on Gran Turismo 7 as well, just to break up the gaming experience, and then got back to it about 9:30, and I finished 12:30, 1:45. So in that session alone, from 8 o'clock in the morning till late at night, I achieved all of this. I'm thinking, that's crazy, man. I've already got diamond gear. I've got a bastion. I've got virtually every crop. I've got every tree. I want for nothing. I've got no worries, food worries. My next goals are either rake out the lush cave, right? Get my diamond gear all to level 30 and do a serious amount of fishing and boost them up, or I do the nether. Because within the nether there is a fort where I need nether wart and blazing rods. So I think it's the nether in it. I'll do bits and bobs around the camp, around the spawn, but I think episode 2 will be all about the nether. I don't think I'm going to even mess with the bastion, really. It's there as an option. I'll do that off camera. I've just done one. I've just done a bastion on this other world. And it was good fun. It was good fun to do it. I raked out about 5 or 6 chests of all goodies. So, yeah. I mean, I could do an ancient city. And in ancient city, there is a lot of loot. A lot of loot. A mansion. Free books, isn't it? I could find my way to a stronghold. Again, lots of books. Access to the dragon. Access to the end dimension. Get me wings. Go flying. Who knows? There's possibilities. The new world is here. But to be this strong and this OP after this first episode, wow. One of my best starts in Minecraft to date is this one. Absolutely brilliant. So what I want to do next is, I think the nether. I need to do the nether. So here's this glitch. I put water in that hole so you can grow stuff. Look, you can see a gap. See underneath. And then I put shaved leaves in there, and then the light on top like this. Boom. And look, it actually opened up the crust of the earth, and you can see inside. I can see lava. I can see the stairs. I can see my stairs to my mine. It's going that way in a diagonal. Going forwards, I'm seeing the backside of my stairs. And if you look, it isn't. It's too quick to see it, but I could see it a bit later when I put the other 2 on on the other 2 patches of growing area, I see a lush cave, people. So I know I've got a lush cave. So I'm looking forward to doing that. There's all those resources. But I think I need to get to the nether. I just do. So here, I've done a serious amount of mining. I think I spent 3 to 4 hours mining last night. And yeah, I've got 10 diamonds upstairs ready to go. 19 here, that's 29. Basically, that's a diamond helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots, a brand new pick, and a sword. Wow. In the first day? Count me in. It's fantastic, isn't it? So, there's now, I've done some more farming. That's now filled. I've got carrots, potatoes and wheat. They fill it. I've planted some more LN so I can jump off and get thingy. I've built a fishing hut. Got to. I've had a bit of an accident. A creeper exploded there and all my cattle got out. I've redone the cactus now. I've got 4 cactus. I'm growing that out. That's that done. That'll give me green. The pickles will give me lime green. I've got lots of colours already. But now I wanted to show you me building it and making it. But in the next episode, I am going to attack the nether. It is all going to be, you're going to see just the nether all the way through from start to end, just the nether. So thanks very much for watching and goodbye.